Greetings everyone and welcome to lesson 18. Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à la leçon 18. Dans cette leçon, on va s'intéresser aux verbes transitifs et intransitifs. Un verbe transitif est un verbe qui requiert un complément d'objet qui montre sur qui ou sur quoi l'action du verbe se fait. Un verbe intransitif ne requiert pas de complément d'objet. Dans la leçon d'aujourd'hui, on va examiner ces deux types de verbes et considérer leurs similarités et leurs différences. D'abord, les verbes transitifs, ou en anglais, transitive verbs, we say. Okay? Transitive verbs. Dans les exemples suivants, vous verrez que chaque verbe a un complément d'objet. Ce complément subit l'action du verbe. Par exemple, on peut dire number one, she blank a poem. Okay, she blank a poem. Okay. On peut dire she wrote, okay, a poem. Okay. She wrote a poem. Elle a écrit un poème. Right? She wrote a poem. Number two, we blank pizza for dinner. What did we do? We ate pizza for dinner. Okay? We ate pizza for dinner. What did we eat? We ate pizza. Okay? We ate pizza for dinner. Okay? Nous avons mangé de la pizza pour le souper. Okay? For dinner. Number three, I blank the apartment this morning. I blank the apartment this morning. You could say something like, I cleaned. Okay? I cleaned. J'ai nettoyé l'appartement ce matin. Right? I cleaned the apartment this morning. J'ai nettoyé l'appartement ce matin. Number four, they blank dishes in the kitchen together. What can we say here? What can we say? They blank dishes in the kitchen together. We could say they washed. Okay, with an ed. You'll see that we have the past here. Okay, so they washed dishes in the kitchen together. Ils ont lavé la vaisselle. Okay, the dishes, laver la vaisselle is to do the dishes, right? We say in English. Okay, so ils ont lavé la vaisselle ensemble, together, dans la cuisine, in the kitchen. Number five, he blank play the guitar. So here we have a modal verb. He can play the guitar. Okay, he can play the guitar. What can he do? He can play the guitar. What can he play? A guitar. I blank the milk the day before yesterday. Okay, I blank the milk the day before yesterday. J'ai acheté, okay, I bought, we'll say, B-O-U-G-H-T. I bought the milk the day before yesterday. J'ai acheté du lait avant-hier, right? The day before yesterday. Okay, avant-hier. Number seven, I blank movie tickets on the weekends. So what do you do on the weekends? You buy, right? You buy. So I buy. Okay, it's like j'achète, I buy movie tickets on the weekends. Okay? J'achète des billets pour le cinéma pendant la fin de semaine. All right? On the weekends or on the weekend. All right. So, comme vous pouvez voir dans ces phrases, ces phrases contiennent un complément d'objet sur lequel l'action du verbe se fait. Et maintenant, examinez les phrases qui suivent et comparez-les aux précédentes. All right, with intransitive verbs. Okay? Number one, I went last week. I went last week. Okay? So it's like, I went last week. J'y suis allé la semaine dernière. Right? I went last week. Number two, he died 5 days ago. So he died 5 days ago. Il est mort il y a 5 jours. Number three, we blank on the bench. Okay, we blank on the bench. We can say we sit. Right? We sit on the bench. Okay? Nous sommes assis sur un banc. Okay? Or you could say we sat. right? In the past. So notice here with transitive verbs, we're talking about the verb doing something. She wrote what? She wrote a poem. We ate what? We ate pizza. I cleaned what? I cleaned the apartment. They washed what? They washed dishes. He can play what? He can play the guitar. I bought what? What did you buy? Bought the milk. I buy blank, right? I buy what? Movie tickets, okay? But in transitive verbs, we don't have that. We say, I went. He died. We sat. Number 4, they blank on time. Okay? They blank on time. What do you think we can say? They blank on time. Okay? Okay? So they arrive on time. Okay? So, ils arrivent à temps, right? They arrive on time. Number 5, the tree blank. Okay, so here you have a tree. The tree what? The tree came down. The tree fell, we could say. Okay, so the tree fell. L'arbre est tombé, right? The tree fell. The tree fell down. Okay, so the tree fell. L'arbre est tombé. My alarm clock rings at dawn. Okay, so my alarm clock rings at dawn. Mon réveil matin sonne à l'aube. Remember, dawn is l'aube. Number 7, the sun blank up. We can say the sun came up, right? Came up. Or you could say the sun rose up. Okay, the sun came up. The sun rose up. Le soleil s'est levé. Right? Et finalement, number 8, I blank over the bridge. I walked over the bridge. Okay, marcher, right? To walk. You could say drove. I drove, j'ai roulé over the bridge. Okay, sur le pont, right? I drove over the bridge. J'ai roulé sur le pont. Okay, because a bridge is pont en français. All right. So here we have transitive and intransitive verbs. Okay? Et comme vous pouvez le constater dans ces exemples, les verbes ne nécessitent pas un complément d'objet et le verbe peut s'employer par lui-même. Okay? With intransitive verbs. Okay? Il peut s'employer par lui-même. I went, he died, we sat, they arrived, the tree fell, the alarm clock rings, the sun came, rose up, I drove. But here with intransitive, no. Okay? So, toutefois, quelques verbes sont à la fois transitifs et intransitifs. Okay? So, transitive and intransitive. Okay? Regardez les exemples. He blanked the door, or the door opened. Okay, so we're going to take opened right here, and we'll bring it here. We could say, he opened the door, okay, or the door opened, right? So, il a ouvert la porte. He opened the door. And then we have the door open, so the door came open by itself, okay? La porte s'est ouverte. The door opened. She rang the bell. Okay, and then it says the bell, we have to take this verb, we put it over here. The bell did what? A sonné, right? The bell rang. Okay, la cloche a sonné. She rang the bell. What does that mean? She rang the bell. Elle a sonné la cloche. And then the bell rang. Okay, la cloche a sonné. And this one, I blanked the present under the tree, then I left. So here we have left. Okay, so remember, left means partir, all right? So, but also just know that this is left, and this is right, okay? Right. So you have the same kind of left right here. We could say, I left. Okay, I left. J'ai laissé un cadeau, the present, under the tree, then I left. Okay, so j'ai laissé le cadeau sous l'arbre, right? Under the tree, under the Christmas tree. Then I left. Okay, so après, je suis parti. All right, then I left. Okay? So, comme vous voyez dans cet exemple, le verbe to leave, partir en français, dans sa forme transitive est synonyme avec d'autres verbes anglais. Okay? To put, par exemple. Okay, I'll write it right here. To put. To put, it means mettre. Mettre. Or you could say, okay, so you have to put, what else you could say? You could say, you could say to set. To set. To set equals déposer. Okay, so you could say to put, to set, to leave. Okay, so to leave, to put, to set. You could put another one. You could say to place. To place. Placer, right? To place, placer. So you could say, I leave the present under the tree. You could say, I put the present under the tree. I set the present under the tree. I place the present under the tree. Okay? So, you could choose which one. Mais dans sa forme intransitif, il signifie to go. Okay? When we talk about I left. Okay? Dans sa forme intransitif. Okay? I left. I went. Je suis parti. I left. Okay? And afterwards, I left. And then, I left. Après, je suis parti. Okay? So, to leave, partir, means, il signifie to go. Okay? Ou en français, to go somewhere, aller quelque part. Alright? Et maintenant, il est important que vous appreniez comment employer la forme négative dans verbe au passé. En règle similaire, s'applique lorsqu'on formule des questions au sujet d'événements qui sont produits dans le passé. Dans ces cas, on emploie le verbe to do et on le met dans sa forme au passé. Par exemple, she blank write a poem. She blank write a poem. She, we have to say didn't. Okay, she didn't. So, dans sa forme négative, it's she didn't write a poem. We blank eat pizza. We didn't eat pizza. I blank clean the apartment. I didn't. So we have didn't. You just keep on saying didn't, okay? So they blank washed the dishes. They didn't wash the dishes. And we took these from here. Okay, so she didn't write a poem. Elle n'a pas écrit un poème. We didn't eat pizza. On n'a pas mangé de pizza. I didn't clean the apartment. So here you have, I cleaned the apartment this morning, but here you have, I didn't clean the apartment. Okay, je n'ai pas nettoyé l'appartement. And they didn't wash the dishes. Okay, ils n'ont pas lavé la vaisselle. Okay, remember to wash the dishes, laver la vaisselle. Okay, they didn't wash the dishes. Okay, it's negative. All right. Dans les cas précédents, c'est seulement le verbe to do qui est conjugué et non le verbe qui prend ed. Okay, so ed is like this. Okay, and it's for the past tense. So ed. Okay, tense. NSE. So this is the past tense. It's like le passé composé en français. Okay, so we don't conjugate it in the ed form. All right, that's why we don't have ed right here. We just have e. Okay, we don't have ate, we have eat. We don't have cleaned, we have clean. We don't have washed, we have wash. Okay, whereas here we have cleaned, ed, washed, ed. Okay, ed. Can, bought, buy, it's in the past. Okay, we're talking about the past. Maintenant, quand on veut formuler des questions, tout ce qu'on doit faire est de mettre le mot did devant la phrase. Okay, so with questions with did. Did I go last week? Did I go last week? Y suis-je allé la semaine dernière? Did he die? We'll put did, because c'est une question. Did he die 5 days ago? Est-il mort il y a 5 jours? Did we sit on the bench? Did. Okay. Did we sit on the bench? Nous sommes-nous assis sur un banc? Okay. On the bench, sur le banc. Did they arrive on time? Okay, remember we had this here, on time, à temps. Okay, or arriver à l'heure, right? Did they arrive on time? Okay, sont-elles arrivées à temps? And finally, did the tree fall? Did the tree fall? Est-ce que l'arbre est tombé? Did the tree fall? So that's it for intransitive verbs and intransitive verbs, guys. And then we have the negative form with didn't. The negative form, you don't have ed. Okay, normally you have ed, but with the past tense, okay, past tense is with ed, but when we have negative, no. Okay, no ed. Questions with did. Also no ed. Okay, did I go? Did he die? Did we sit? Okay, there is no ed here as well. So negative in questions, no ed. Okay? Eh bien tout le monde, c'est tout pour la leçon 18. Merci de l'avoir regardé et à la prochaine. See you next time. Bye.